Hi friends, Steve here, starting a whole new year, taking it one day at a time, and starting right here at Mount Sinai Cemetery in the Hollywood Hills, at the gravesite of actress Bonnie Franklin, who starred in the very popular 1970s and 1980s TV show, One Day at a Time. I'm going to show you her gravesite in a minute, but first I thought you'd like to see the apartment building where the series was shot, or at least where the exteriors were filmed. The story was set in Indianapolis, Indiana, and Bonnie Franklin played Anne Romano, a divorced mother raising two teenage daughters. Her daughters were played by actresses Mackenzie Phillips and Valerie Bertinelli, and it aired for 9 seasons from 1975 to 1984. According to multiple sources, even though the story was set in Indianapolis, the apartment building that you see in the opening credits is located here in Los Angeles at 656 South Ridgely Drive, just a couple of doors north of Wilshire Boulevard, and just a few miles east of CBS Television City, where it was originally filmed. The series was rebooted in 2017, starring Justina Machado and Rita Moreno, but it was recently announced in 2020 that the series had been canceled. I'm happy to say that of the original cast, many of them are still alive. Mackenzie Phillips, who played the older rebellious daughter Julie, is now 61 years old. She's continued to act over the years, and in her most recent role she played Pam Valentine in the One Day at a Time remake. She also happens to be the daughter of singer John Phillips from the 1960s musical group The Mamas and the Papas, and she's also the sister of actress Bijou Phillips and singer China Phillips. Valerie Bertinelli is now 60 years old, and she's probably had the most successful career of all of the cast members. She played the younger daughter Barbara on the series. After the show ended, she went on to play Gloria in the popular TV show Touched by an Angel from 2001 to 2003. Then later she played Melanie Moretti on the also popular TV show Hot in Cleveland from 2010 to 2015. And since 2015, she's hosted a number of different cooking shows on the Food Network. She's the popular host of the show Valerie's Home Cooking, Kids Baking Championship, and a couple of others. During her career, she's won 2 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Emmy Awards. She was also married to the legendary musician Eddie Van Halen, who just recently died on October 6, 2020. According to her Find a Grave memorial page, actress Nanette Fabray is laid to rest here at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California, in Section W right next to her late husband. She played Grandma Catherine Romano on the show. Her husband was screenwriter and director Ronald McDougall, who died from a heart attack in Pacific Palisades, California on December 12, 1973, at the age of 58. His headstone is very faded and difficult to read, but if you look very closely from the right angle, it is possible to see his name. As you can see, the gravesite just to the right of his, where Fabray is supposed to be laid to rest, is unmarked. And I don't know if that was her choice or her family's choice, but hopefully one day they'll add a headstone where family and friends and fans can come to remember her. She died from natural causes, also in Palos Verdes, on February 22, 2018, at the age of 97. Actor Pat Harrington Jr., who played Dwayne Schneider, the superintendent of the building, died in Los Angeles from Alzheimer's disease on January 6, 2016, at the age of 86. He was cremated and unfortunately has no final resting place to visit at this time. Other cast members who are still alive include Glenn Scarpelli, who played Alex, and who is now 54 years old. Boyd Gaines, who played Mark Royer, is now 67 years old. Michael Lembeck, who played Max Horvath, is now 72 years old. Richard Masur, who played David Kane, is also now 72 years old. Howard Hessman, who played Sam Royer, is now 80 years old. Ron Rifkin, who played Nick Handress, is 81 years old. And Mary Louise Wilson, who played Jenny Roblicki, is now 89 years old. This section here at the top of the hill at Mount Sinai Memorial Park is called the Gardens of Heritage. And if you follow the sidewalk through the archway here, you'll find Bonnie Franklin's gravesite in the lawn section to the left. She's buried here with her husband, film and TV producer Marvin Minoff, in the Garden of the People of the Books section. Her epitaph reads, "The family was her rock," and at the bottom of her headstone it says 7 always. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe that was her lucky number. If any of you happen to know what it means, please share with us in the comments section. And I'm going to pan around here so you can get a better idea of what the courtyard looks like. Franklin died in the Los Angeles area from pancreatic cancer on March 1st, 2013, at the age of 69. She graduated from Beverly Hills High School in 1961, and during her career in the entertainment business, appeared in dozens of movies and TV shows. But I'm pretty sure that she'll always best be remembered by most for her role as Anne Romano on One Day at a Time. During the long run of the show, hundreds of actors made appearances, but today I'm just visiting and remembering the Central Cast members. Whenever I make videos like this, I always get quite a few comments saying I forgot this actor or I forgot that actor, and as much as I'd like to, I'm just not able to include everyone in every video. Since today is all about a very popular family show, and since so many of you have been asking about my mom over the past few months, I thought this might be a good time to give you an update on how she's doing. For those of you who don't know, my mom had a very serious stroke a little over a year ago, which caused vascular dementia and serious aphasia. She's still able to walk and dress herself and do most things, but the dementia has turned a very sweet and loving mom into a very mean, angry, and hostile person most of the time. And her aphasia has made it nearly impossible for her to communicate. She loves to talk and never seems to stop talking, but the problem is almost nothing she says makes any sense. Most of what she says is just gibberish, but she's not aware that she's speaking gibberish, so then it makes her angry when people don't understand what she's saying. Her mental and physical decline over the past year has been pretty steady and very difficult to watch. My brother Robert retired from his job to move in with her full time and take care of her, but caring for her 24/7 is definitely taking its toll on him now. She used to have good days and bad days, but as time goes on, they are mostly just bad. So we were all very happy and grateful that Thanksgiving turned out to be one of her good days. And Christmas was even better. I think the holidays must have brought back a lot of good memories for her, and she really perked up. We even understood a lot of what she was saying. So I guess that was her Christmas present to us. And other than a couple of trips to the emergency room, this was her first trip out of the house in nearly a year.
I just only gave
What did Mom get?
And Thai
you
chili.
nice. And I only gave you a little.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Would you like
that's
some?
no. I think she got me in my own.
Thank you.
I knew that.
That might knock your teeth out, though.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yes,
That's
I will.
what is that? Peanut brittle?
Before New Year's.
Yes.
Mom seems to love it. She's already eaten it.
Huh. Ooh.
Rick,
Is that
that's yours.
is a peanut butter good? Oh, you got a cookie.
So I said you might share. I don't know.
I might.
I
Alright.
figured you'd like the basket anyhow.
Oh yes, the
Well, Mom-
baskets I always
Yeah.
use.
Mom's loving.
Everybody loves the basket.
Loving
Not
your
like
just.
Yeah, that's like a pinwheel almost. I don't know what kind of.
That's
Oh, that's the Jello cookie
yes,
that you made.
the Jell-O.
Ah, see,
There's Jello in it.
I remembered.
right, honey. Uh-huh.
You want to take off your sweater, Mom?
If I do, I'll take it off.
Okay. Yeah, if you get hot. That looks really nice.
Oh God, I've been out about for 6 months.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've been.
You don't know where you've been. Sometimes I don't know where I've been for 6 months either.
But surprised you, I thought, oh my God, I got a sod on his top. But I did. I went right over, got in the thing.
All right, Mom. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And there's Rick. Hi, Rick.
And Skipper. Merry Christmas.
Skipper.
Hello.
Hello. Yay.
All right, hello's good.
So as we say goodbye to the year 2020, a year I don't think any of us will forget anytime soon, I want to say thank you to my newest Patreon supporter, Terry Cato. Thank you, Terry, for your extra generous donation to my channel. And thank you to all of you who subscribe to my channel, helping me reach 50,000 subscribers right before Christmas. So I guess 2020 wasn't all bad. Happy New Year, everyone. If you enjoyed today's Blast to the Past, I hope you'll join me on another one by clicking and watching this one here. Until next time, thanks for sharing the memories, everybody.